Hello. Okay, we're live. Hello and welcome to today's stream, everybody. For today's stream, we're gonna have a sari-sari stream. Alam niyo na ibig sabihin nun, iba-ibang mga content or trending topics across the internet. We're gonna talk about it and give an opinion on some of them if we have something to say about it. Today's main headline will be about a crypto project na ginawa ng isang former pastor. Lots to read about it, lots to learn from it. And if you're interested, well, you can jump straight to the 10-minute mark because from now until then, maghahanda tayo, we're gonna share the stream, and we're gonna finish setting up the live stream. If you want to support the stream, please watch everything. Huwag na kayo mag-skip sa 10-minute mark because in that way, well, you get to support the channel as well. And since you're already here, please subscribe and like the video. I'll see you at the 10-minute mark. Mag-prep lang tayo. Sup, Mommy Levy, missed you. Mommy Levy, hello. Ron, what's up? Do you like it, Ron? I'm happy you liked it. Of course, Ron. Hold on, Ron. Which emoji did you like? Kay Togepi. Yeah, Togepi. Hey, Jax. Let's just post this on Instagram. Okay, live na tayo. Na-post na sa Instagram. Let's just go live now on TikTok. Oh, nice. Okay, si Mommy Levy interested sa topic. Nice seeing you, Mommy Levy. Sabi ni Jax, NFTs are tokens or assets that you can buy using crypto. Oh, NFTs. How do we say this? Okay, so NFT, the short of it, Ron, is that NFTs are short for non-fungible token. Keyword here is hindi siya fungible, non-fungible token. So what's an example of something that is fungible? Pera, cash essentially. If I give you a 100 peso bill, yung 100 peso bill na yan, technically speaking, it's the same 100 peso bill as any 100 peso bill. Technically, if you don't consider the serial numbers. So, mga 100 pesos natin, napagpapalit-palit lahat yan. So, they are fungible. Ang 100 pesos mo sa store na to is also 100 pesos everywhere else. Everybody will accept it. It's the same 100 pesos everywhere. Now, something that isn't fungible is unique on its own. Without considering the serial number on each of these 100 peso bills, all of these 100 peso bills technically are the same. Now, something that isn't fungible is something that's very, very unique, one of a kind, one of one. So if you have this one of a kind fungible thing, no matter what happens, this thing is unique because it is non-fungible. I hope that made sense. It's a lens cap, by the way. Very, very poor and crass way of putting what fungible tokens are and what something that's isn't fungible is as well. So yun yung relationship niya, and then yung ganong klaseng technology na ipasok sa crypto because it's very easy to integrate into blockchain. Sobrang deep ng topic ng crypto, but for today's discussion, I don't think I don't have the capacity and the knowledge to discuss technicalities of crypto without messing it up. So we're gonna talk about surface level of all the information na is out about yung topic natin on crypto today. We're not gonna be talking so much about complicated and technical things. More of yung balita lang mismo. How we should take it, and I guess what we can learn or how we should approach it. Art is a good example. Oh yeah, okay. So art is something that isn't fungible. So if you have somebody's painting, that painting is one of a kind. Even if the artist makes another kind of the same thing, it's still not the same as painting one. Tama ba? That's a very good example. That's why NFTs are closely attached to art. But technically, NFTs can be attached to anything. Something as long as you can come up with a creative idea on how something can be non-fungible. Technically, many things can be non-fungible. Yeah. Basic lang tayo because again, I don't have the technical knowledge for this, and last thing you would want is to mess up definitions. So surface level. Elon Musk kaya will he create a crypto? Well, I have my reservations on Elon Musk and crypto, but he's very much involved in one of the tokens already. One of the cryptocurrencies out there. Ano na siya? Super involved na siya doon. Let's just wait for 1 more minute before we start our stream. Open up din natin yung mga ibang links. So, sari-sari stream tayo today. Give me a minute. Sup, Michael? Nice to see you here. Alright, so let's start the stream. Welcome everybody to today's stream. For today's stream, meron tayong sari-saring pag-uusapan. We call this the sari-sari stream. Nothing to deep dive about, so we're gonna be talking about trending topics that were trending in the last 24 hours, thanks mostly to Redditors. And our lurking on Reddit is what allows us to provide content about sari-sari streams. So we'll start this one off really, really light. Let's talk about a meme. Meme na to has the title Ginawang Kulambo. The funny thing about this is I think in the past 2 weeks, 2 linggo ko rin, 2 times ko rin tinanong ano ibig sabihin ng kulambo. And you were kind enough to answer what it is. Today, we finally have a meme kung ano ang we finally have a meme about kulambo. Ito yung meme natin. Hey Caleb! So this is the meme. Yung nag-camp kayo, tapos walang marunong mag-set up ng tent sa inyo. Lakas ng loob magyaya. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Mahirap mag-set up ng tent. It's a lot harder than it looks, and you have to be. It's a skill. The learning. It's not like putting up a chair or sticking IKEA pieces together. It's a little more. There's a little more skill required here. A little more experience. So if you do plan on camping, at least download the YouTube tutorial. I'm sure may tutorial dyan pagdating sa mga model na mga tent na binibili. Yeah, so last thing you'd want is kulambo. Instant kulambo. Sapwaki. Nice to see you here, of course, Caleb. GBG Mommy Levy is this small group that we formed within Benny Fam. And ang GBG, ang kahulugan niyan ay Good Boy Gang. Of course, we're a small group in the Good Boy Gang, and we're happy to represent mga good boys. For sure. Unless, of course, nag-Girl Scout ka or nag-Boy Scout ka nung bata ka pa. Then, likely, if you haven't put up a tent since then, you would also probably need YouTube University. But I love it though. I love it. Mommy Levy, talagang Urban Dictionary ang puntahan. Mommy Levy, oh my gosh. Millennial Mommy Levy is in the house. Yeah. Parang G-Boys lang. Chat, just for some context, si Jack Sade, classmate ko nung high school, and we were part of the same section. Section G kami. So, ang tawag namin sa sarili namin, G-Boys. And if you're part of Section H, you're in H-Boy. If you're part of Section B, you're a B-Boy. But if you're part of Section C, your name, or ang tawag niyo sa sarili nyo, seamen. I don't know if I wanted to be a part of that, but I'm happy to be a G-boy. Alright, next meme. Just 2 memes to start this one off. Alam niyo namang hindi mawawala ang meme tungkol sa weather natin. This one is from Wacky's Weird Comics. So, we're giving credit to them. Ang social media nila is The Wacky Pianist. You'll see it too. And basically, this is exactly how it felt like today. Sobrang init ngayon. Pag F-boy, I love it. Yeah. Okay. Ain't this real? Diba? Yes, semen talaga. Ain't this as real as it's gonna get? Grabe, everywhere. I think it doesn't help na sobrang humid din. I think at one point, alam niyo yung may slight ambon? May ganun na effect eh. So, ang lakas ng araw, pero humid din. So, everywhere, you're just sweating bullets. Hey, Renly. Pagkagising, ang init. After shower, ang init. Magsusuot ka ng damit. Magko-commute ka na. Magbabayad ka. Bibili ka ng... Here's the thing though. Bibili ka ng pampalamig, di ba? Ideally, iced tea, bubble tea, and coffee. biglang ang orderin mo, kape lang, palihog. Mainit din na kape. Ako honestly, yung makarelate dito. Di ako makarelate sa mainit na kape kasi hindi ako ganun kalaking fan ng mainit na kape. I'm team iced coffee, but I do understand na may culture na kahit sobrang init, hot coffee pa rin ang iniinom. I don't know kung sino yung sobrang in sa hot coffee dito, chat. Press 1 if that's you. Hot coffee even though the weather is hot. I don't understand the logic either. But you do you. Hot coffee is the way kung gusto niyo magpalamig. Sure, why not, right? There's never a bad time for coffee. Alright, we go now to our main topic for today. Basically, itong Ophir. Ito yung headline natin. I think this has been making the rounds on the internet. Former pastor. Yeah, team iced coffee. No, Jax, tayo siguro. Team ice cream kahit malamig. That's us. That's why wala akong hate sa team hot coffee kahit mainit. Kasi team ice cream tayo kahit malamig. So that's why I'm in no position para mag-hate. So this is what's spreading on the internet today. I saw it on my personal news feed also. Former pastor launches crypto for Christian churches. Now, on the on-site, when you have crypto and pastor in the same sentence, that kind of, dagdag mo pa Christian and churches, that kind of rings a lot of alarm bells in your head. We do know that crypto is very notorious the past few years for, well, one, stealing your money, and two, for being part of huge scams. Now, that's not to say there's nothing good that comes out of crypto. Maraming good that comes out of crypto. There's a lot of potential for it as well. But when you put these words together, it may be off-putting. And there's no doubt that it made me feel that way when I read this. That's why when we look at people's replies on what their thoughts are pagdating sa pastor na to who launched crypto for Christian churches, well, people started joking around. Ang reply ng mga tao, of course, Heso Crypto. Crypto Jerusalem, INC, Iglesia ni Crypto. You shall not perish, but you shall have Ethereum life. Ethereum, by the way, chat, in case you're not familiar, is also another cryptocurrency. Crypto Brothers in Christ. Technically, a lot of people are memeing it out. No one's really taking it seriously. Ligtas points is finally a thing. That one's pretty good. Ano pa ba mga comments sa mga tao? Cryptocurrency is finally real. Have faith, brother. Just hold to the heavens. Pinakamagandang business, walang tax. Well, technically, aren't church donations non-taxable? Anything that's religiously connected, technically non-taxable yun. Especially if it's proven na talagang donation siya, di ba? Then again, ito si Hot Cockroach, sabi niya, known din ang crypto for money laundering. Heso Crypto. Kaya masarap magtayo ng new religion dito sa Pinas. Daming uto-uto. Here we get the negative comments already. Yesterday's episode ng FF, anong ayaw mong katabing business sa bahay mo? Shit like this would go make Jesus go apeshit like that time he threw hands sa mga nagbenta sa isang temple. Jesus would go even more apeshit when he realizes he can't physically demolish something that exists online. Pray to earn. That one's good. Meron kasi tayong tinatawag na play to earn system sa crypto. Basically, you play the game and you earn money at it while you're playing the game. So, imbis na play to earn, ito naman, pray to earn. And then, of course, sa more negative feedback here, two scams uniting. Terrible hand sign. Teka lang. Ano yung hand sign na to? Oh, wait. Ano ba talaga yung tama? Because some of them are doing the letter O for Ophir or Ophir, yung name nung cryptocurrency na to. But I'm a little confused because everyone is doing the letter O with their pinkies out like this. But one of them is, no, I'm mistaken. Everybody's doing their pinkies out. Naka-left hand lang pala yung isa. Alright, so that's their hand sign for it. Of course, people start joking about it as well, referring to it as hand jobs. Or means you'll be broke. Amused kung kailan palaos sa kahumabol, gilang, those who invest in it deserve to lose their money. Now, the negative feedback here is, as I mentioned earlier, these all largely stem because in the past few years, usong-uso rin sa crypto ang tinatawag na pump and dump schemes. Now, what's a pump and dump? Basically, I have a crypto, I promote it, the price goes up because you buy from it, you buy that crypto, magmamahal yung presyo, tataas yung value, and then when it's at the peak, ibebenta mo lahat ng crypto na meron mo. Now, paano mo mabibenta yung crypto na meron mo? Well, if you're the owner, technically, you have first dibs on that lot of cryptocurrencies. So it depends, this can get a little technical, but most of the time, when you are the owner of that crypto, kung ikaw yung nagsimula ng crypto na yon, you technically have all the tokens or most of the tokens with you. So if zero ang value niya sa simula but people begin to buy it, technically, nagtataas yung value niya, and dahil ikaw yung may-ari, dahil ikaw yung founder, ikaw yung gumawa neto, because you have most of the tokens with you, free money yun. Kasi pataas ng pataas yung presyo, but you don't have to buy any of these tokens because you already have a bunch of it with you for free. Because you're the founder, because you created the token. Now, you could also pump and dump in another way. Maybe, bago pa magtaas yung presyo, bubulungan mo yung kaibigan mo, uy, bumili ka neto habang mura pa. Kasi maraming bibili neto at tataas yung presyo. And then when it's at the peak, ibebenta mo lahat, making people who bought earlier on or making people who bought late suffer the pain of the consequences because binili nila ng mahal at benenta mo when it was at its highest. People are now left holding the bag, as they call it, or sila na rin yung may-ari ng coins na binili nila na ngayon wala ng halaga kasi benenta mo na siya as the founder or as the person who bought in early. Now, dun nang gagaling karamihan ng negative feedback, but I don't want to be assumptuous and say that this is another pump and dump scheme, although crypto is very, very notorious for that kasi they do have an honest goal for this, and I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt by at least reading what they're trying to stand up for. According to their website, meron silang token that is designed for unlocking abundance to fuel generosity. They want to empower and they want to empower and create grassroots. You know what? I'll just read it. I can't take out the ing here. Empowering and resourcing grassroots churches and those advocating for the poor and vulnerable across the Philippines and the world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Karamihan naman mga crypto scams, ganito, ang ganda ng website. True, maganda yung message, maganda yung goal. True, and then they end up being pump and dump schemes. But again, I want to give the benefit of the doubt and I want to give them the credit by reading what they're trying to stand up for. Based on this Inquirer article as well, this crypto was created from the mind of John Blaylock, former head of marketing and strategic planning at Diamond Motor Corporation. In late 2021, he founded the blockchain firm 3Lock. I wonder if this 3Lock exists right now. I-Google nga natin to. 3Lock. Does this exist right now? Because this might be a good indicator of what we have right now for Ophir. Wala akong makita other than LinkedIn. Although 3Lock Incorporated has 49 followers on LinkedIn. Okay. So it was made by somebody who was into crypto, and he did not forget his grassroots or his roots as a worship pastor for a church plant at Imperial College sa London, and then he launched the blockchain donation drive. So essentially, chat, it is a donation drive. Itong Ophir na to is a donation drive where ang balak nila, I use real money or I use crypto, I buy these Ophir tokens, and then itong Ophir tokens na to, tataas yung value over time, and I can also earn in that way, or if I stake these tokens. Now again, this gets a little technical, but basically para mong tinime deposit. Pag tinime deposit mo yung Ophir tokens mo, kikita ka, but at the same time, the idea is you can't unlock it. You can't retrieve it until a set period of time. Very risky, especially when coins normally go to zero. Nawawala yung halaga and you're left with a bunch of tokens that are locked na hindi mo withdraw or hindi mo mabenta. But that's the idea. So how does Ophir Crypto work? I already mentioned it before. You send in your donations through these tokens and then you get your Ophir Crypto. The Ophir Crypto or yung pagtaas ng Ophir Crypto is then utilized by the company para makapag-donate or para makatulong for donation drives. Let's go to frequently asked questions. Oh wait, here. The Project Ophir Crypto website says it sends donations to the General Mariano Alvarez Fellowship of Christian churches, and in turn, they will use the funds to support these community service projects. A little vague, and not a lot of transparency here, but it is what it is. Ganun naman din ng crypto, so you do your due diligence as well. Now we go to the frequently asked questions. So we already answered this. Ano ang Ophir Crypto? Does Ophir Crypto have monetary value? So wala. Again, because these are freshly minted tokens, it's just launched, wala pang halaga to. Nagkakaroon siya ng halaga when people start buying into it. Basic economics. It will allegedly become more valuable once it becomes available for trading. Still, it proves that Ophir donors shared funds with its church donation drive. Also, they gain access to various blockchain educational resources. Now, here, chat, is my final note on it. Should I invest in cryptocurrency? Should I invest in cryptocurrency? Note that investing in any asset means accepting you could lose your money. Cryptocurrency is famous for its highly volatile value, aka chances are it's going to zero, unless you're very, very smart about it. Study your chosen asset carefully before pouring any amount of money into it. Moreover, you should speak to your financial advisor to determine how to build your portfolio properly. So, very, very, very risky. I honestly, my personal opinion here is I want to see how this works out first. Maybe give it a year, maybe give it 5 years to see how serious this project is. Because again, as with most projects, they normally don't work out very, very well. There are very few. The projects that work out well are far and few in between. Risk is very, very, very high, and unless you know these people unless you know the founders personally, unless you know the team personally, I think for now it's something that you should just watch from a distance. Those are my 2 cents on it. If you want to learn more about Ophir Crypto, visit them. They have an official website, ophircrypto.com. Looks pretty standard. Meron silang maps of church beneficiaries. Ayan, no? Alright. That's their map. Mostly in central Luzon, NCR. And one at the south. And that website, they also have tokenomics over here. Controversial, yes. So stay away from it for a while. Pinoy pastor, I don't think so kasi nakalagay dito sa Inquirer article. Mukhang yung pastor nila is this guy, John Blaylock. Let's see. This is him, John Blaylock. Yep, that's him. May lumabas na before na pray to earn. Bumili ako no, nag times 20 ang pera ko. Jesus Crypto ata tawag. That's good for you, Jack. So, you know, these things, by the way, because they are volatile, ang ibig sabihin nun is they could go up really, really high overnight and then become zero the next day. Volatile. Ganun sila. They're not stable as opposed to something that is stable. Whether it's stable sideways, stable na paakyat, or stable na pababa, volatility is something that involves very, very high risk appetite, chat. So invest wisely and do your due diligence. Oh, thank you. Please like the stream too. Chat, come on. Invest what you can afford to lose as well. Yeah. In general, before you try to get into crypto, start small. I think that's the only thing worth noting here. Start very small. Do your homework. Try to experience first the spectrum of emotions one normally would when they invest in volatile things. Know what it feels like to feel greed, that you're gonna be rich and that you're gonna get all the money you ever need. Know what it feels like to feel depressed and stressed kasi nawala mo lahat ng pera na yon. Know what it feels like to have fear so that you're better equipped with the necessary emotions to guide yourself through the wonderful world of crypto. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic. We have a very, very interesting topic here also. To condo owners in the Philippines. Chat, if you live in the condo right now, maybe you can add some comments here as well. Pero ang tanong dito, to condo owners in the Philippines, what are the disadvantages of living in a condo? Ang top comment dito, monthly dues daw. Halos kada otot kailangan alam ng admin. Before you move anything in or out, a permit is required. Sounds familiar? Tinanong dito, kahit unit owner ka ba? For building administrators, security measures lang din nila in any case of unauthorized pull-out ng kahit anong... We can't say pull-out right after paring races, maliit muna. Pagkaya, tsaka mo na ipasok. Okay. Pero as a unit owner, nakakayamot lang din na kahit lahat pag-aari mo, ipagpapaalam mo rin yung gagawin mo. Yeah, I think that's it, right? One of the cons. I think it's a pro and a con. Having a condo means you get security, but it's also a double-edged sword in some ways. Minsan, yung condo dues mo, pwedeng nang pang-upa ng maliit na room. Is this true? Ang tagal dumating ng elevator at palaging puno pag rush hour. Walang ma-park yung mga visitors mo, which is a good thing kung ayaw mo ng maraming mga bisita. Curious, tinanong nung next comment, magkano raw ang condo dues? Depende, pero per square meters ang kwentahan. 3.6 daw monthly. Sa bahay namin, 6K yung bayad sa HOA for 1 year na. Oof. Oo nga, ang mahal nito. 3.6 monthly samantalang 6K kung 1 year. Sabi ni mentor, which is good advice also or good response to this. Excuse me, kung bakit mas mura ang HOA. Ang HOA daw kasi maraming ibang revenue sources at usually mas maraming homeowners in a private subdivision compared to a condo, kaya nadadaan sa volume. And then yung condo developer, mas maraming ongoing costs. Si paring Rayman, do you find that expensive or na? 4K, is that fair? Or sanay ka na lang talaga, kaya 4K sounds fair? Mahal ng 4K that's almost 50K a year. Okay, next. Simpleng screwdriver and hammer need pa daw i-declare para sa tools na ipapasok sa condo. Lol. Tinago ko na lang sa backpack, buti hindi sinilip. Strict sila usually sa association dues, lalo na sa past due. Kahit mali ang computation nila. Umabot na sa 1 year, kaka-dispute ko, langya, binayaran ko na lang for peace of mind. Malas mo if maingay ang katabing unit, left tsaka right side. Sa taas ang association dues, lalo na pag malaking unit, para ka na rin nagre-rent monthly. Garbage issues, I see. Hindi yan nasusunod kahit may protocol pa. Meron pa ring pasaway na mag-iiwan ng basura sa labas ng unit if may time lang na pwede ilabas. Kaibiganin mo lang parati mga guard, receptionist, admin, and maintenance staff. It'll come in handy if kailangan mo ng favor later on. Any tip daw sa last part pagdating sa pagkakaibigan ng mga guard, receptionist, admin, and maintenance? Any tip? Do you buy food for them? Ano kayong sinabi dito? Treat them as human beings and not like servants. May mga ibang tao kasi kung makaasta, parang binili na nila mga pagkatao ng iba. Greet them when you see them. Simpleng gifts during Christmas. What I usually do is buy like a multi-pack of chips or some canned goods from S&R and something to give it to the front desk, saying it's for all the staff and guards. Okay. Okay, one last tip or one last mention kung ano ang mga disadvantages of living in a condo. Okay, nabasa na natin to. Permits, nabasa rin natin yan sa top comment. Bawat kibot, permit. Association dues, nabasa rin natin yan. But then, masipag naman din yung housekeeping staff. Sila nagtatapon ng trash. Respectful yung guard, so pwede na rin. Yung kapitbahay ko na pinipilit yung puppy niya kahit no pets allowed. Gusto pa makausap yung nag-complain. They are owners daw, blah blah. Owner din naman ako and I presume pareho lang kami ng binasa ng rules. Oh! Disadvantage yung hindi nakakapagluto ng smelly food. Kahit may exhaust, mangangamoy yung buong unit. Even for days, may bakas ng kahapon. Alright. So, those are disadvantages kapag owner ka ng condo. I hope that was helpful for you, chat. Let's move on to something that's a little more neat and cool. Have you ever seen a 1 peso bill? Check it out. A 1 peso bill. Central Bank of the Philippines. Sinong president to? Ferdinand Marcos. And governor of the central bank. Interesting. Oh, nice. Nice tip, paring Ray. Yeah, man. Anti-food waste tayo. 1 peso bill. Very, very, very interesting. Ano yung mga comments ng mga tao dito? OP is Enrile. Sa sobrang luma ng pera, English pa ang pangalan ng Bangko Sentral. Nag-reply dito, nagbago lang naman yan nung nilugi ni Marcos Sr. And it looks like $1. Yeah, o nga, it does look like $1. It does look like $1. Hindi makulay. The design is very US dollar. Ganyan ang design ng pera natin from 1949 to 1967. Na all makapalang wallet, diba? Kung puro piso. Now that you've seen a 1 peso bill, chat, I wanna bring your attention to this next one. Ewan ko ba kung bakit puro ito yung mga posts today sa Reddit. But I also saw this one, just as interesting. 2 piso naman daw. This is also Ferdinand Marcos. Ferdinand Marcos, yung president nung time na to. And Tagalog na. Bangko Sentral na tayo. Hindi na tayo central bank. Interesting, right? I've always been fascinated by old money. Comments. Ito yung backside. In the spirit, sakto. In the spirit of the 1 peso bill post, this 2 peso bill has been in my wallet since the late 90s. I don't leave home without it. Ako rin actually. Meron ba kayong lucky bill? Yeah, Kirk. I think so too. Meron ba kayong lucky bill? Ako meron ako. 5 peso bill. In fairness though, yung 5 peso bill, naabutan ko pa. I don't recall the 2 peso bill, pero yung 5 pesos, 5 peso, 10 peso, and of course the 20 peso bill, naabutan ko pa yung mga yun. Actually, Mommy Levy, I kind of like the smell of money. I mean, not metaphorically, as in, I like the smell of money kasi gusto ko ng pera. I like, for some reason, yung pagka-irony or yung pagka-metallic na amoy ng pera. Lalo na kung coins na pinaghalo sa bills. Trip ko yung amoy niya for some reason. There's just that certain smell that reminds me of childhood. Siguro kapag namamas ko sa mga tito at tita. Tapos bago yung bills parati, 'di ba? Oh! Ako naman baliktad. I try to dispose as many of the bills. Sabi ni RD, ano sabi ni RD dito? Mga nakalimutang resibo sa mga pinamili lang nasa wallet ko. Tapos RD yung iba pa faded na. Caleb hears of the opinion na mas trip niya raw ang amoy ng bills kaysa sa coins. Ako actually both. I like the smell of metallic metallic coins. And I also like yung smell ng bagong pera, lalo na kapag Pasko. I guess I like the smell because it reminds me so much of Christmas. Hindi pa amoy pawis at kamay yung mga pera tuwing Pasko. You never know kung saan na napunta yun. So here, 2 pesos daw. Ano yung mga comments nila? Magpo-post nga ako ng agiw in my current wallet. Ang agiw mos, no? Kayo rin nagturo sa akin yun, chat. Agiw. Moss. No! Cobwebs! I'm wrong. Lumot pala ang moss. May kakaibang laman din po ba ang savings wallet ninyo? Magpo-post din sana ako kaso walang laman ang wallet ko. Alright. I think that's pretty much it for tonight. Oh, of course, I won't leave you without a food post. Meron din tayo neto, chat. This one is from Sicilian Defense on Reddit. It's a video post. So, it's very, very quick. I will leave you with this. Batangas Lomi. Oof.
Wow, ganun pala yung goto nila.
Sheesh! Ang sarap niyan. Parang sobrang crispy. Sobrang sarap, no? Yung sobrang sarap ng chicharon o yung pork, yung balat ng pork, balat ng baboy na kalahati nasawsaw na sa sabaw. Yung kalahati crispy pa rin. So ngayon, pag scoop mo ng spoon mo or pag subo mo ng sabaw na may crispy chicharon, sarap lang ng feeling, sarap lang ng texture sa bibig. Andun yung pagkamalambot at soggy nung kalahati, pero crunchy nung hindi pa nabababad sa soup. Again, this one is Batangas Lomi. Sheesh, it's getting me hungry again. Gotong Batangas din daw. Si Mommy Levy na homesick. Gusto niya ng Lomi with Coke. Let's go! And then last one, sino nakaabot neto? Hindi ko to nare-recall. Kailan natin ipepetisyon na ibalik ito? Sino nakatry neto, chat? Press 1. RD yata mukhang naabutan to. Ako hindi. G ba to? Caleb, naka-experience nito. Ako hindi talaga eh. Ang alam ko lang na Payless yung Pansit Canton kasi times 2 siya nung normal na Pansit Canton. Sabi ni Mommy Levy, ang Pansit Shanghai daw is very much underrated. Oh my gosh. Makes me want to eat. But chat, we have to head on to Kumu now. I have really interesting comment, an interesting topic on Kumu right now. So if you want to jump over with me, feel free to do so. But tonight on YouTube, this is about the end of our live stream. Hope to catch you tomorrow, Wednesday, and on Thursday. May mga live stream pa tayo nun. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in to our Sari Sari stream. Over at Kumu, right after this, we're gonna be talking about the small businesses that we supported throughout the pandemic. Where are they now? Are they still there? Are they no longer there? Are they doing really good right now? What can we learn from it? And interesting to see also some older photos of the past. Let's check that out in Kumu later. Thank you, Mommy Levy. Chat, don't forget to like our stream before we end it. Chat, come on, chat. Umonti, I can't believe it. Nabawasan pa yung like natin. Is that even possible? Kung di pa kayo nagla-like, please like the stream before we end it. I see single-digit likes, chat. Come on, chat. Like the stream if you haven't yet. Huwag nyo unlike. Actually nga, parang possible ba yun? Gets ko na yung nangyari. I think may nag-like ng stream. Taas kamay kung sino ka. May nakapindot na, may nag-like na. Tapos pinindot niya ulit yung like, forgetting na nilike niya na. It's Kirk. It's Kirk. It's Kirk. Alright, chat. I'll see you tomorrow. Jumping over to Kumu now. Thank you so much for tonight. Please watch the live streams, by the way. Kung nalilate kayo, try to watch it. Or maybe in the background, maybe you're working. Ayaw nyo mag-screensaver yung laptop nyo kasi baka ma-idle kayo. Play the YouTube videos on the background. Play the live stream. And then, give it level 1 volume just so it's playing properly. I mean, why not, right? It's definitely gonna help the channel. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much, Caleb, Kirk, Mommy Levy, Paring Ray, Yel, RD, Jax, of course, is sa mga nauna. We even saw Ron in here. Missing, of course, Paulo, Feb, and the others. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Bye-bye.